One of the meanest, most ferocious women in the history of mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC bantamweight champion, Julianna Pena. And no matter what happens tonight, in a matchup that she is favored to do pretty well in, no matter what happens over the course of the rest of her career, she will always be able to lay claim to being the Dragon Slayer. What she did in submitting Amanda Nunes at UFC 269 will forever go down as one of the single biggest wins in MMA history. That being said, her focus is on the present and this significant challenge in front of her tonight. Julianna Pena has graced the octagon. This time, she'd like to leave with the gold. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen Pena. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ronda Rousey!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon and wanted to... Holy smokes!
Judo toss is good. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the feet. Oh my goodness, a massive power striker.
I mean, John, we just started round 1, and it looks like we might get a finish.
Well, she told us in the fighter meeting her power would lead the dance tonight, and she has certainly gotten her opponent to take notice.
She's amazing. I truly enjoy watching her fight every single time.
Oh, beautiful cross, and she got it home there. Her hand speed is something else.
For all the things that she does well, the hand speed pops off the page, especially when she lets that cross fly.
All right, she's got her in the north-south position now.
Sub, there's a sub chance right here. She's got to be very careful not to leave anything lingering.
They need to give you a button to shut my mic down when something like that happens. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Man, offensively, defensively, her wrestling and grappling so good. Beautiful sweep right there.
Yeah, she's an amazing grappler, man, and you can always see her processing, knowing, figuring out an approach to get off the bottom. Right there, she used the sweep. That was great to watch.
All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes.
Oh, she's got the back now.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. She transitioned nicely there from one position to another. And you're getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top.
Back. Yep. She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Lands the ground and pound strike. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have outs, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
You okay? Ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by Pena. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
A lot of feints out of Julianna Pena here.
Yeah, real heavy on her feet, trying to get power every time she throws.
Man, she got her good with that uppercut.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Ooh, look out. She got caught with that lead hook, and not for the first time.
That was a beautiful shot, John. It comes at her so fast. You can never tell when she's gonna come because there's no windup. She just really lets that hook go, and it gets to the target. And now she's in mount.
Pena's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Man, she is... Oh, she's got her back. Pena's in full guard here. Man, these women are on point. When you hear about a basketball player being in the zone or a fighter being in a flow state, this is that.
Exactly, and you got two evenly matched opponents, both fighting at the peak of their powers every single time. It seems like one of them starts to gain momentum, the other fights right back.
All right, she's working out of half guard now. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Oh, man, you don't want her anywhere near your back. Oh, she's setting up another submission. Oh, it was deep, but she got out.
She got out, and now she finds herself in a dominant position.
Wow.
All All right, full guard, guys. She likes this position.
Oh, good sweep there. We're not talking about Major League Baseball either.
She's good here. Knee on belly. Look for ground and pound to come.
Pena's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, nice headlock. Oh, guillotine is tight. That guillotine choke is tight. She's got her in her full guard locked in.
Great submission defense as she gets out. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
Ready? Ready? Let's go to work.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, she made her pay for the big miss there. Nice takedown and a beautiful entry.
The moment she made her miss, you knew she was going to make her pay. She did exactly that, lands a beautiful takedown, and now she is fighting in her world. Oh, right into mount.
She's posturing up now. Oh, how about that defense? She gets out and now right back to her feet. All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just throws hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of mixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight. Nice transition.
Well, she's trying to pass here, but prevented from doing so. Oh, man, good poker face put on by her opponent, but that one's going to leave him alone.
Now you see them start to take effect. When you watch an opponent make a true effort not to show much, you're starting to really hurt him. And she is starting to hurt her opponent very badly.
All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Submission attempts in bunches, another one here.
It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, she got out.
She was bridging, she was bucking, she was doing anything to try to create enough space to get her chest back to the mat and defend that arm triangle.
To go in the round.
Strong reversal there.
Trying to pass the guard here, but prevented from doing so. Oh, how about that? She looked like she was going to get controlled. Now she's got the top position.
Well, she got that whizzer, and the moment her opponent gave an opening, she took advantage.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, calm down, calm down. Let's get some Vaseline on that cut. Okay, it's no big deal. Small little cut. It's like a scratch, okay? It's no big deal right now.
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. Pena gets tagged by a solid uppercut there. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head.
Ankle pick. Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously.
Guillotine jump.
Trying to tighten up the grip on the guillotine choke now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Her submission defense there. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Beautiful transition.
Looks like she's employing the butterfly guard now, DC. Talk us through it.
Well, she's got to use it to elevate her opponent's hips. She's got to get her back to the octagon side, start using the fence as a barrier to get back to her feet.
Ball out for her now.
She's back on the sub attempt.
Tight to me. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense. Look at that. She's got the side control. She's really good here.
90 seconds to go. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
The ground and pound is really starting to pay dividends for this young lady. Nice change of position by this young lady. Great job.
Seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now. Oh, man, that was slick.
20 down, 5 to go.
Nice work. Let's relax. Ground control looks awesome. Your submissions are so close. A few minor adjustments in there. I want you to slow.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding, just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
Ready? Good.
Fifth and final round. Pena gets tattooed by that straight punch.
She got that single collar tie.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Pena. Man, I'm not sure she's ever looked as...
That was a big shot that just landed. Hey, I don't mean to cut you off.
Hey, man.
But at times, you got to put away the ad reads and get back to the action.
Well, she's proving strong here, engaging in the clinch as she tries to recover.
Well, she's trying to hold on to it. And that's exactly what you need to do when you get hurt as bad as she was.
Oh! She got that single collar tie. Oh, that's an impactful punch by her there. Nicely done.
And look at the damage she does when she throws that, even though she's so close to her opponent. She's got the single collar tie.
Pena staying composed amidst the pressure as we've come to expect from her. All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Matt.
Oh, my goodness. Judo throw.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, and there's that hook again as predicted. She blocked that one, though. Well, she is not a loser, but she is losing this fight, and now time is working against her. Submission's got to start flying here, Chad.
Yeah, and being a submission fighter, it's very difficult to just go and chase that finish. She's got to get creative here if she's going to win this fight.
There's that patented single. 2 minutes now to go.
She's got to have guard.
All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out.
The story remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC world champion.
All right, well, she got the fight to the ground. The submission came shortly thereafter. Talk us through the replay, if you would.
I mean, you watch her get this fight to the ground, and look at her. She's not guessing, John. She knows exactly what the next position is that's going to lead to a submission victory. She did that, and she got the job done.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and this arguably is her most